I want to make a bag like this one. This is a tote with zipper. It is really easy to make. But I have to tell you a few things that are important. The bottom is lined because I want the bottom to be rigid. I reinforced the face in this part because I want that this part of the leather will keep its shape. The straps are lined with something stronger than the rest. It is sturdy and it stays good. The zipper stays very good because it is made like a sandwich between two layers of leather. I closed the form with this that will keep the back of the bag strong. And here on the new version of the bag I will stitch two pieces inside. They will have fasteners there, and I will make an envelope inside, a big envelope that will serve as a compartment. Now I have to tell you something more. We have really important holes. Holes that we can skip, the holes that will stay here, the bottom of the bag and this line, the holes are matching. We have these don't have to have signs. I will glue and I will make the holes in the same time. The same with this. I marked the places where these biscuits will stay. They will stay here like this, and these parts will stay here, of course, in the same way. They will be glued, and I will make the holes in the same time. The zipper will stay here. It will stay like this, and I will line this, and the zipper will stay strong. So first thing I'll do, I will glue this. I mark the center and I will glue this here, and I will make the holes simultaneously. This part will be also stitched, so the purpose of the glue is to keep the parts while I make the holes and stitch them easier. This is how I glue. I have a mark here for the center. Now I'll keep the same distance between the parts, but of course you can use the real pattern. These holes will be all of them on the pattern. Let's mark the signs for the holes. You see, I have the marks. I can make easy the holes. I don't make these holes because I will make them when I'll glue this here. And so on. I made all the holes. It is glued. I don't stitch yet. I will stitch almost everything when I'll glue these parts too. So how do I do this? First I will scratch here. I repeat, you don't have to do this. You can use the pattern with the signs for the pattern. Okay. I will also scratch here because I will glue here too. I will scratch this too. Now glue. See? You can use double adhesive tape, but I prefer glue. I have a lot, it is cheap, and my double adhesive tape is too I will glue this here first. I will show all these pieces after I will make them with edge paint. Made the edges with edge paint. Now I spread glue here. I have the signs, I already have the signs, so when I will place them they will stay exactly where they should stay. A match made in heaven, and I will make holes with my beloved single punch. You see? All the holes in one go. And of course I will stitch easy because this will stay in place. I don't have to keep it. I only stitch when I stitch. And so on, of course. I want to place an envelope inside this bag. This will stay like this. So I will place these two pieces here and here. But first I will place this. It will stay like this, so I will place this type of fastener. It stays. I will stitch this, this, and this, and we will see each other then. I stitched all the parts with this inside. Now I will have to close this. I can use the signs from the pattern, or I can do them manually. This is too thick. I will glue this here, but before this I want to skive. It's not mandatory, but it is better to skive. Take care not to get too close to this stitching. We have to cover it like this. You see, 3 holes will cover. It will look better. This part which goes here, it is already skived, so I don't skive it anymore. Because I will glue, I will scratch a little, as usual. I always like to keep this a little taller than the table. I don't glue the table, and glue on these two, like this. I will make a line. It will help me to glue this easier. Let's match these 3 holes. Match them. Let's glue everything. You see, we have a line, so it will be easier for us to place the parts. And now I will glue the other one. Let's help ourselves with this plastic. Okay. The holes match. Okay. I will turn it like this. It's easy because it is a soft bag. You see, the glue is good enough to maintain the shape. Now I will place this under. I will use this compass. And I will make the holes. And so on. I will make the holes. It's better to do it like this. It's simple. And now let's continue the holes on this piece. And again I will say, and so on. I made all these holes. I don't stitch them now because I will make the zipper. The zipper, of course, glue. All the zippers have a line. I don't know if you see it in this filming, but I can assure you that you will find the line on your zipper. This line helps us to match the zipper. Okay. And now I will glue this over this, and then I will cut the excess. Of course I will glue everything I have to glue. This helps me to obtain a zipper that will keep its shape and looks good on the face and on the other part of the face. Now we will line the zipper. In the same way we have to use the lines on the zipper. That line, I use it on the face of the zipper, has a correspondent on the back of the zipper, so I will use it. like this. I wasn't smart enough and I made these holes before lining, so I will remake them. But first I will make the holes for the zipper itself. See? You see, they stay perfect. So I made these holes. I will stitch a line and another line. I made all these holes and these holes. I will make this stitching, and after that I will stitch the bottom of the bag, and only after that I will stitch the zipper. Look how good this zipper is. It stays perfect because it is lined. It's thin and flexible, but it stays good. It doesn't deform. So I will stop and I will show you everything stitched. This stitched and this stitched. I stitch with the hand inside. Another angle for filming. The same. See how fast it is? Now I'm in a more comfortable position. That's why I can stitch it easier. I thought here it will be difficult, but it isn't. It is easy as the rest. Okay. Another 2 steps. Hey, please help me. Okay. Okay. This is the last step. Okay, no, not like this. Like this. I have to find the right angle. Okay, this one. This one. I will cut the thread here. Burn. I will help myself with this big sponge. I will place it in the bag and it will keep my bag open easy, like this. I will also use this to keep the parts together, here and here. And now I will start from this end. Oh, I will come into the center. See? Like this. Okay. And now, of course, it's easy to stitch. another one or two steps that are not as easy as the ones that will come. This is the last step on this small part. Now I will stitch here, so I will make this step. Here. I made the first step. I will double this step this time, so I will go inside. I like to double the first steps of joining. Okay. I have to place Sam Browne studs here. I forgot to make the holes here. You make them from the beginning. I will make them now. I have this inside, so I won't make holes in all the object. But again, don't be like me. Make the holes from the beginning. Here it is. It's better to use some super glue. You see, a drop of super glue. I will place it here. I don't think we need more of it, but I always give a few Sam Browne studs extra to the client, you see. I hope you see it. It is a drop of glue, a very small quantity, but it is enough usually. Now I will insert this. My cat doesn't allow me to do this in the easy way. Life is better with cats. You don't see her, but she walks on my desk. Okay. Like this. It wasn't easy, but it is inside and it looks exquisite. I think it looks really, really good. I really like this construction. Now the second one, the third hole, bone folder, like this, and so on. I have to show you one more thing. the way I will make the envelope inside. So this is the bag, this is the tote. I really like it, and I want to make an inside sleeve. I don't have a black or a gray thin leather, so I will use this one only to illustrate how to make that envelope. This will be the envelope. Here it will be the fasteners. I think I will close it like this. But first, let's glue and make holes and stitch. I will spread the glue with this tool. It's faster, and because I will stitch, I don't need a very strong bondage. If you spread the glue with a brush, the bondage is stronger. I don't know if every glue acts in the same way, but mine, yes. I make sandals, so I know a little about these glues. My glue. Okay. I will reinforce this because it is too... Okay. Like this. Now let's join the parts. I hope I don't place my scalp in the picture. I don't want to hurt someone's feelings with my scalp. I will place these two and these two. I will trim the excess. And so on. I will make this stitching later. Now I will show how I will place these fasteners. The fasteners will stay this way. And like this. I think here I have... Consider this is stitched. I don't have to show you how I stitch this. It is the simplest stitching possible. And now I will use this and this to place the envelope. Pock! And pock! This is the simplest way to make a partition inside a bag when you don't want to see any stitches. It is inside. I can show it to you. You see, it is in there. Like this. I don't know how to keep it to have light like this. Now you see it. This is the bag. I will make some pictures with my niece if she will come here this week.